Hello, everybody, and welcome to Valiant Victories with Benny Decker. Yeah, check it out, Bloodshot Unleashed. So yeah, I've got, I got the ash can. Oh my goodness. So I figured maybe we talk a little bit about the new series Bloodshot Unleashed. It's going to be coming out September 21st. So get your orders in. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to show you the art. I don't know what I'm allowed to show, what I'm not allowed to show, so I figured I won't show. But I can give you a little bit of tidbits here and there, and my thoughts. So yeah, there we go. Before we get started with that, though, let me see. I'll show you kind of where we left off. This was book 4 of Tim Seeley's run of Bloodshot. So it shows at the end there, oh, Bloodshot, he's smiling, he's happy. He had, he made friends with Wiggins and KT there. So just to keep that in mind of, where we left off. All right. So my thoughts on Bloodshot Unleashed. Actually, before we get to that, oh my goodness, I need to slow down. I'm getting too excited. So let me read the credits here. So writer is Dennis Camp, artist John Davis Hunt, letterer Hassan Asmani Alao. And yeah, there we go. Oh, and this cover was by John Davis Hunt. There we go. So I'm gonna read the little blurb. I think I can read that. That should be allowed, right? Let me see. Ooh, maybe I can hold this up and read at the same time, so you don't need to just see me looking down. Dangerous super soldiers and bloodthirsty living weapons have mysteriously escaped into the world to wreak havoc across the dying towns and forgotten farms of America. Now Bloodshot must take up arms again to travel across the country, hunting down these violent monsters, battling his own demons, and defending the most defenseless. Dennis Camp and John Davis Hunt join forces to unleash Valiant Entertainment's first mature reader's title that puts the blood in Bloodshot, on sale September 21st. Yeah, so there we go. So that gives you a little taste of what the series is supposed to be like. And yeah, so my thoughts from reading the first issue. First of all, the art, even this one is not colored, it's just all the line art, but the art is beautiful. Oh, John Davis Hunt. Yes, I was a big fan of his work in Shadow Man. And yeah, it's a great fit. I really like the panel structure is really cool. Like on one page, there's like 16 panels. There's some that go across. It's not just, it's varied up very much so. So just the layout is very good. I like that. The detail is very good. Yep, he's a detailed artist, so I really enjoy that. Peeking down. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there we go. So the art, yeah, I can't wait to see it colored. But the art definitely fits the story. The as for maturity, yes, there is some graphic stuff in here. The way I kind of think of it, it's sort of like the movie Logan, which I know it was based on like Old Man Logan. I don't read any of those, but I did see the movie Logan, and it's kind of like that, where all the other movies were PG-13, and then that one bumps up to R. And this is kind of the same idea. Like if you think of all the other Bloodshot books as being PG-13, and this one's rated R. Yeah, there's some gore. There is some self-harm. There's some death. There's some blood. There's some all kinds of stuff. But it doesn't seem like it's gratuitous. It like if you saw the more recent Hellboy movie. Oh, I love Hellboy. But the recent movie, that seemed like it was rated R, so they could, oh yeah, check this, oh blood, 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 and like swear, and oh we're cool, we're gonna swear a lot, and there's gonna be blood and stuff. Like they kind of went for the R for that. Versus Logan, which it was a more mature story, and then therefore needed more mature visuals. There was one swear in this book that was not bleeped out or anything. But yeah, it was not gratuitous. It wasn't like, all of a sudden Bloodshot's dropping F-bombs here and there. He's just, this blood and unnecessary. Like, all of the violence and the gore and the blood and stuff was part of the story. And to tell the story, it kind of needed to be there. So there we go. But as for the writing, this story does set up the series. I did like that it didn't get too much into, oh, I'm Bloodshot and I was here in the, he didn't have to, he didn't go through his entire history. You can pretty much, you could be a brand new reader and pick this up and go, oh, okay, I get it. Or if you have read before, you're going to know what's going on. So it is new reader friendly, and it's not spoon feeding you all this information that you already know. One of my concerns, I did show you earlier in the last series, we had Wiggins and KT. Hopefully this isn't a spoiler. They don't appear to be anywhere. Like on the last page, Bloodshot smiling. Yeah, he kind of, it's a happy ending. This story starts out, he's not happy. He's not happy. He is alone and kind of brooding. So something that I enjoy about Bloodshot stories, Bloodshot always has these excellent supporting casts, whether it's Magic and Jesse, or if it's KT and Wiggins in the last series there. If he's working with Hardcore, going way back. But I enjoy Bloodshot when he's working with somebody. And this series, at least the first issue, really seems like he's starting out alone, a solitary man. He's so it's okay if KT and Wiggins are not going to be in this. It seems like they're kind of, oh, hey, everybody, and kind of jokey. And this series is not looking like it's going to be a jokey series, which is good. It's fine. But it would be nice if there was some kind of, even just a line like, I was in a good place with, I was making friends, KT and Wiggins, but they had to go do this thing or the other thing. They don't need to be dead. They're going to, they had to go off and do something. So just kind of acknowledging it would be nice. But we'll see if Bloodshot ends up reconnecting with anybody from the past, or if this is going to be more so a solitary story of just Bloodshot dealing with some issues. I was going to be making a video before I read this, what do I hope to see from the series? So I was going to say, I want to see some of those supporting characters here and there. But really, I don't know if this kind of story really needs it or should have any of the characters from the past. I would like to kind of have them acknowledge that they're not there, but it's okay if he does end up kind of going this one alone. But this particular issue, it does set up for the series, and it really is, despite the fact that it sets it all up, it is kind of like almost like a one and done story. We meet the villain, he's fighting the villain. I'm trying to be very vague so that I don't give anything away. But it's a complete story in the first issue, but it definitely sets it up for what you're looking for. Also, what I was hoping from the series, I like Bloodshot when he's a hero, and he wants to go out and he wants to save people. This is kind of similar to Logan, where Logan, all right, well, I guess I got to go out and help these people. It's kind of like that, where Bloodshot's mission to help with the what did it say exactly? I don't want to spoil anything. But it says he's got to go across the country hunting down violent monsters. So he's not like, oh yeah, here we go, I'm going to save some folks and hunt down these monsters. He's kind of like, all right, well, I guess I got to do this now. So I would prefer it more if Bloodshot, if he was kind of more heroic, more excited to use his powers and abilities to help people. He might get there, but we'll see. So, yes, he's very broody. He's definitely not smiling. He's definitely not, he doesn't have any friends at this point. He's in a dark place, but it's also mentioned about he's dealing with his demons in this series. So, I'm guessing that he's got to start down here, and they're going to get him up somewhere there, hopefully. So my overall thoughts on the series, the art is beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love the art. And really, for what the story is, it's great. It is mature, but it's not over the top with violence or swearing or anything else. It's really it's good. I went from like, oh yeah, I have a feeling this will be a good series to like, ooh, this is good. Oh yeah, oh get ready. Like make sure that don't make sure the kids aren't gonna find this one. It's ooh, it gets there. So my thoughts. 100% Valiant victory. Yeah, stay Valiant. There you go. So make sure you get your orders in. September 21st is when you're looking to get the first issue. Yeah, it's great. I I'll have to see. I don't know. I hope I didn't spoil too much. I was trying not to spoil it because really it is something that you want to get your sink your teeth into and check out on your own. There you go. So stay valiant, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.